Hello students, today we will be discussing about the respiration in organism. This is very important chapter here, respiration in organism. Now, first we will be knowing here what is respiration. The process in which oxygen combines with the food materials to release energy. That means generally by photosynthesis what happens that the organism get the glucose and that glucose combines with oxygen to release carbon dioxide energy in the form of ATP. So this is known as the respiration, which is opposite to that of the photosynthesis. Now generally this respiration is needed because of the reason is that otherwise the energy will not be released, so the fundamental work of the life will not be performed. Now then, there are two types of respiration. One is the aerobic respiration, another is the anaerobic respiration. What is this aerobic respiration? Aerobic respiration means when breakdown of food occurs with the use of oxygen is known as the aerobic respiration. Generally, with the human beings and other animals, they do the aerobic respiration. Then what is anaerobic respiration? Anaerobic respiration means this is the respiration actually which occurs or when breakdown of food material, it occurs without oxygen. That means in absence of oxygen is known as the anaerobic respiration. Generally, you know that in anaerobic respiration, glucose in without oxygen, it produces alcohol, carbon dioxide, and energy. The energy produced in the anaerobic respiration is used by the yeast, and only a few living organisms carry out anaerobic respiration. Few living organisms carry out anaerobic respiration to obtain energy. And you know, all the organisms which obtain energy by anaerobic respiration can live without oxygen. For example, yeast is an organism. Yeast is an organism which also can survive with the in absence of oxygen, and thus yeast is an anaerobe. Yeast can survive in the absence of oxygen. Yeast is a single-celled organism also. So this is about the anaerobic respiration. But one more thing, that in the human being, anaerobic respiration can take place in the muscles also. What happens actually when we do a heavy physical exercise like running, jumping, etc., then we need an extra energy, and in that case in muscles anaerobic respiration can take place for a short time. So what happened there? That when actually we normally obtain energy by aerobic respiration, but under certain conditions, when extra energy is needed, then in our muscles anaerobic respiration can occur. How? When oxygen gets used up faster in our muscles cell than can be supplied by the blood, then a temporary deficiency of oxygen occurs in the muscles. For example, when we do a heavy physical exercise, actually just running, cycling, and weightlifting, etc., then our muscles need a lot of energy. To produce more energy, our muscles need more oxygen, but the supply of oxygen through blood is limited, and hence the insufficient oxygen. Hence, what happened there? That insufficient hence it become insufficient, and muscles need insufficiency, and under these conditions, anaerobic respiration takes place in muscle cells to produce extra energy and fulfill the demand for more energy. Thus, anaerobic respiration takes place in our muscle cells during any vigorous physical activity, when oxygen gets used up faster in the muscle cells then can be supplied by the blood. Then glucose, see in actually what happened there, in anaerobic respiration in muscle produces the lactic acid, and as see lactic acid accumulates in our muscles, so after heavy physical exercise or running that our muscle cramps occur. Okay, so we can say that after heavy physical exercise or very fast running we sometimes get muscle cramps, which is a painful contraction of muscles are called the cramps. How it happened? During heavy exercise some of our muscles respire anaerobically, and the anaerobic respiration by muscles bring out the partial breakdown of glucose to form the lactic acid, and the lactic acid accumulates in the muscle, and the accumulation of lactic acid in the muscles causes muscle cramps. So in this video we have discussed up to this, and in the next video we will be discussing the respiration in human beings.